Pastor Kelly, and I'm here at Naperville Covenant Church. I'm so glad you're watching this video. Guys, today I want to invite you to come join me here at church. Starting today, Sunday, March 21st, we are, for the first time in over a year, opening our doors for people to come inside and join us for worship inside. But I know that a lot of you haven't been here in a really long time. Some of you haven't even ever been here before. And it can be kind of scary when you experience something new or you go someplace you've never been. So I want to take you inside with me, and I will show you just a few of the things that you can expect when you come here for church. Now, I'm here, even though you're watching this on Sunday, I'm not recording this on Sunday, so it's just me. You won't see all the awesome volunteers who will welcome you when you come into the church. But let me show you where you'll see them when you come in. Now, before you go into the church, make sure you get your mask on. This is one of the ways that we care for each other. We make sure that we don't spread our germs with each other and help keep each other safe. It's a way that we show each other that we love each other. Now watch my special magic trick to put my mask on. Ta-da! All right, let's go inside. Okay guys, so when you first come in, there'll be some friendly people at this table here who will be ready to make sure you've got that mask on, and then they're gonna take your temperature on your forehead to make sure that you're not sick at all, because we don't wanna share sickness with anyone else here. They'll write down your name and your family's temperature, so you might have to wait just a moment while they take other people's temperatures ahead of you, so be ready for that, okay? The next thing hopefully you'll see is our stand over here with activity bags. And you know what guys, since I'm the only one here, I'm gonna go ahead and take my mask off so you can hear me a little better, okay? But when you see me on Sunday, I'll have my mask on for sure. Each week I'll be putting together some activity bags for you guys. And the ones with the yellow on them are for elementary kids, which mostly just means that they involve more reading. And then the ones down at the bottom with orange on them are for preschool age kids, which mostly means that they won't have as much reading involved. And I want to show you guys, you elementary students, I'm going to be doing something new with these activity bags. I created a bingo sheet. And actually, if you guys are still worshiping at home, I'm gonna include a link to one of these in the links below so you can download one. And this is a way for you have to pay attention to what's happening in the service. And if you get a row all the way across or diagonal, come and show it to me and I will have a special little treat for you. But you gotta pay attention to what's going on in the service. So come grab one of these in your activity bag when you come here, or check out the link in the description below so that you can play NaperCov Service Bingo. There'll be a few other activities, coloring pages. I also have a sermon notes sheet for you. I'll include a link to that in the description below too, so that if you're at home, you have a cool way to take notes. Also, in each bag, I'm including some kind of something that you can build with. That's in the elementary and preschool bags. It might be something different each week, so just take a look and see what you find. Make sure you put that stuff back in the bag when you're done with it, and then return the bag here when you're done. Sound good, guys? Now, for our littler friends, we have a quiet preschool play zone over here. And each week we'll have something a little bit different maybe. For this week, I've got some Duplos out. I have some like magnetic dress-up doll kinds of things, a basket of books, grab a book, but be sure to return it, and some puzzles. So that's especially for our younger friends, preschoolers. But if you want to borrow something and take it to your seat and quietly play there, you can do that too. So once you've got your activity bag or anything else that you want to help keep you busy during service, it's time to head into the sanctuary. And we have some special volunteers called ushers who will help you find your seat. Because one of the ways that we stay COVID safe is that we don't sit too close to other families. So look for those grown-ups who will help your family know where to sit. You don't have to figure it out on your own. I mean, if you have a preference, you can tell them, but they'll take you in to the sanctuary and they'll show you which pew you guys can sit in, and then you can get cozy and get ready for service. Hey, Pastor X.
Hey. So, really excited that you guys will be coming back to the building soon. It's been such a long time since we've all been together. So as Pastor Kelly is showing you all the space and where you guys will be hanging out, just all the different things you guys have access to. More than anything, I want you to know that you are welcome. This is your church home with your church family who loves you and cares for you and just can't wait to see you. So man, welcome back and have a blast.
If you guys have been watching online, you know what our service is like. It's not going to change a whole lot when we switch to in-person. We always have just a few announcements at the beginning. We sing a few songs, and then we hear a sermon from Pastor X. Occasionally, someone else preaches. You might see me up there in a few weeks. And then usually we finish up right after that. And when the service is over, it's time to head out. Another way that we stay COVID safe is we don't stay inside with other people for longer than we need to. So the ushers will probably encourage you guys to go ahead and head outside. It is great to be able to stand around and chat with friends, talk with each other. We want you to be able to do that because that's a big reason why we come to church. But to be safest, it's a good idea to go ahead and head outside to do that. Now, what do you do if during the service or after the service you have to go potty? Let me remind you where the bathrooms are. You can always get up and go. Check with your parents, of course. Tell them where you're going. And when you head out of the sanctuary, you head straight over this way. And if you look, you see next to this TV here, it says restrooms, and they're right in this hallway. So here is the guys' bathroom, and then right down here is the women's bathroom. And over here is our lobby area. This is an area where hopefully sometime soon we'll be able to hang out and chat and visit. But like I said, for now we want you to come and worship, connect with each other, and then go ahead and head outside. Outside, I do want to remind you about a couple Easter events that we have coming up very soon. In fact, today we have our Easter Nature Scavenger Hunt. It's at Knolls Nature Center, which is one of my family's favorite parks. And I hope that you come and join us. It's supposed to be a beautiful day. What we're going to do is you'll get a baggie, and it will have a list of things to look for. And they're just things that you'll find in nature. I didn't go and hide anything. God put it there already. And then we'll talk about how some of those different things that you found in nature remind us about different elements of the Easter story. And then in 2 weeks, on Saturday, April 3rd, we are having our Easter egg hunt right here at NaperCov. And if you recall, way over that way, we have an open green space. Maybe I'll walk there while I talk to you. And there'll be some eggs hidden over there, but we're also going to have some different activities set up here outside in front of the church that you can do to have fun. So it'll be more than just hunting for eggs. We'll have a few other things for you to do to reflect on the meaning of Easter and also just celebrate being together because that is one of the greatest gifts that God gave us through his son Jesus. It's not just that we as individuals can be forgiven of our sin, but that we get to be put into community with other people, and we get to have friends. We get to be friends with God, and we get to be friends with God's friends, and that's a real blessing. So here I am over at the green space. This is what it looks like right now. There's a tiny bit of snow still on the ground from the other day. I sure hope that by Easter it doesn't look like that anymore. I'm looking forward to being with you guys here the day before Easter. So that's all I've got for you this week, guys. If you have questions, if there's parts of the church that I didn't go into that you want to know about, please send me an email. My email address is right here. Or you can head to NaperCov.org and look me up there. Guys, I just want to encourage you to make a plan for coming to church. If your family isn't ready to come back to church quite yet, I understand, and that's okay. But I want to encourage you guys to have a conversation as a family about when you will feel ready to come back to church and what you need to do to be ready. I hope that this video was a little bit helpful. We will keep doing our Holy Moly videos for at least a few more weeks. Of course, a week from today, we start Holy Week, which is a really important week with some really important lessons. And actually, I hope that you guys keep a close eye on our YouTube channel that week, because I'm going to have a new video for you every day that week. We'll have Palm Sunday. We're going to have a few read alouds. And then we have our Monday. We have a Holy Moly lesson for Maundy Thursday, for Good Friday, and then of course we'll be here for our egg hunt on Saturday, and on Sunday we'll be able to celebrate the resurrection together here at NaperCov. So make sure you head to NaperCov.org. We've got each of the dates for the next few Sundays listed where your family can sign up to come. We do that just to make sure there aren't too many people in the building at one time, and we can be ready and we know if we need to maybe add a second service or something like that. So make sure you head to our website. You can learn more about those events that are happening, and you can sign up for worship in the next few weeks. Guys, I am praying for you that God will ready your hearts to welcome him in at Easter, that God's Spirit will speak to you and help you understand in a new and fresh way just the real gift of Jesus and of freedom from sin and new life that we can experience through God in Christ. Guys, have a great week. I hope to see you real soon. Be blessed. Bye.